Hello guys, Solitaire Gamer here, and today I'll be reviewing Harem in the Labyrinth of Another World. Right away you can tell from the trailers and from the description that this will be a trashy isekai harem animated season. There is always at least one of these kind of series in every season. I knew this anime was going to be trash, and have lots of isekai cliches, but I was curious to see how bad it was. The premise should be of no surprise to anyone. In this anime series, the protagonist Michio tries to play a strange game he saw online, and instead he gets sent to an unknown world. At first, he thinks it's just a game, but when he can't log out, he realizes he's stuck in this world. Now he's trying to earn money and live a comfortable life in this world. This anime starts off in a very cliche way. Once again, the protagonist is strong from the start and gets a powerful sword to defeat enemies. He didn't earn his powerful sword, it's just given to him. Then, of course, he buys a female slave once he earns enough money, and now a cute girl joins him on his journey. If you watch isekai anime or read isekai manga or light novel, this anime starts off the exact same way as other isekai series. It's obvious you'll see an overpowered protagonist explore labyrinths with his harem. So what made this isekai anime series so great and different from all the other ones? This one doesn't tease you. It gives you all the ecchi scenes you want to see. In the isekai anime series, How Not to Summon Demon Lord, countless times attractive girls got near the protagonist, but he always ran away before something intimate could occur. That's not the case here though. In this anime series, the protagonist doesn't just get intimate with his harem, he goes all the way with them several times. Finally, the protagonist doesn't run away from attractive girls. The ecchi scenes are very appealing and creative to look at. There is just one problem though. Even if you watch the mature version, there is still annoying censorship at times. I get they can't show everything, but it felt like certain moments did not need to get censored. I was very conflicted about the protagonist Michio. He's not like all the other isekai protagonists. He isn't afraid to get intimate with female characters, and he isn't afraid to kill enemies in his anime series. That is always what I want to see from isekai protagonists. But there still were a couple issues with his character. He's not decisive at all as a character. When the idea of obtaining a female slave came up, he wasn't sure if he said yes or no. I don't care if he said yes or no. This is fiction after all. But I needed a slave trader to influence him and tell him it's normal before giving an answer. I just can't stand indecisive characters that can't make their own decision. Why does he need a slave trader to tell him it's alright? Why can't he make up his own mind regardless if it's normal or not in this world? Just because something appears to be normal behavior doesn't mean he should do the same thing. In regards to him killing enemies, his motivation was so weak. It wasn't for survival. He needed to do it in order to get a female slave. That is such a weird and desperate reason to kill someone. The plot for this anime series is absolutely unbearable. It's literally Michio and his female slave Roxanne going to labyrinths, quickly defeating enemies, then they go home and get intimate, and that's pretty much it. There's no plot development at all. It's just the same thing occurring over and over, with no major event occurring. This wouldn't be so bad if there were intense battles of Michio and Roxanne fighting against powerful enemies, but there's none of that. Michio was never really in danger. The battles seemed mostly one-sided and were boring to watch. There are no powerful villains or monsters at all. The title for this anime series felt like a tease. It said harem in the title, but it took until episode 11 for a second girl in the harem to show up. That just took way too long, considering I doubt this anime series will ever get season 2. The anime kept teasing it was a harem with the title, and with it showing what the future would be like. I was expecting great harem scenes, and got none of that. The ending was an absolute disaster, because it rushed in all the girls in the harem in the last couple minutes in the final episode. It was just a complete mess. If it was going to be like that, then it should have cut out many of the scenes early on in the series and went straight to the harem. I normally don't say cut out source material, but here, it was necessary to do that because I doubt we'll ever see a season 2. Considering the season was mostly about Michio and Roxanne, I'm just going to talk about them as characters. Michio was alright as a protagonist. I like how aggressive he was in terms of getting intimate with girls, but outside that, he was very boring to watch. It would have been great to see him be cold and ruthless towards his enemies, but he feels sad about killing them. But he must in order to get a female slave, which is so weird. So you feel bad about killing them, but you feel alright with doing it because it gets you a female slave. That's just weird reasoning. Roxanne was an attractive girl that pretty much acts like the wife that every guy wished they had. She is very loyal and loving towards Michio. She cares a lot about him and will do anything to help him. Most people find her to be likable. The opening and ending song for this anime series were forgettable. The music in this anime series wasn't that romantic or nice to hear during intimate scenes. The animation style and the animation looked average. If you like ecchi anime series, I do recommend watching it, but don't expect to see any nice harem scenes, and be prepared to see some annoying censorship at times. I give this anime series a 6 out of 10. So that's all I'm talking about for this video. Thank you for watching the video. Have a great day night wherever you are. And please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And please comment if you found anything interesting in the video.